Welcome back to Laughing in the Dark, the podcast where I hang out in haunted places with comedians. I'm your host, Sara Jones. This is another fixture in our Minisode series where I get to talk to you about your ghost stories. For this Minisode, I spoke to Desarae from Tucson, Arizona, about a couple spooky experiences that she's had, including exploring a haunted cemetery. A girl after my own heart. This call tends to cut out just a little bit, but the stories are wonderful and so is the caller. Check it out.
Hello.
Hi, this is Sara Jones from Laughing in the Dark. How are you?
I'm good, about you?
I'm doing good, thanks. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Desarae.
Hi, Desarae. How's your day going?
Hi. It's doing good. It's kind of hot in Tucson, but it's like always hot here.
Oh, really? You're in Tucson, Arizona?
Yeah.
How hot is it today?
I think it's 105 right now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. So do you want to tell listeners a little something about yourself? Just introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm Desarae. I'm 21, and I live in Tucson. And I'm on Musical.ly, and I make a ton of videos like every day. I don't know why, but I do.
You make videos on YouTube?
No, on music.
Oh, on what now?
On Musical.ly.
Oh, Google Play?
No, Musical.ly.
Musical.ly. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, you're cutting out just a little bit.
Sorry. I live in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, really? Okay. Do you have a ghost story for me?
I one or two. If you just want one, that's fine.
Oh, I'll take both of them.
Okay, so the first one, so can you actually hear me? Good?
Yeah, I'm hearing you a little bit better now.
Okay. Oh, the first one goes like this. So it was me and my cousin Eli were at the cemetery at like maybe 12 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. We just wanted to go to the cemetery, I guess.
Go check it out,
So me, him, yeah. So me and him and his girlfriend at the time, Diana, we went to the cemetery in Tucson. And, I guess he was like trying to, trying to tease us like, oh, I know, there's a person out there, in the dark. Like, what? I was like, stop, I was like, stop kind of freaking me out. I don't believe in ghosts. I didn't have time, now I do. So I was like, just stop, like, it's scary,
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, all you hear is this like scream, just like across from the freaking, what's it called? From the meadow area, I guess. And like me, Eli, like look at each other like, oh my God, like, are you going to I was like, dude, are we going to get killed right now? And he's like, no, don't worry about it. Okay, so I don't worry about it. And then we hear another one. We need to pray. We need to, I don't know what you can do, but we just need to go.
Yeah.
So then.
How far away was the scream from you?
The scream one, okay, so the scream the first time was maybe about maybe 5 or 6 inches away, maybe.
Oh, wow.
And then the second one was actually, and then the second one kind of sounded like it was like right by your face. So I was like, okay, I need to go, I need to pray, I need to, go to church the next day. Oh no. So after that, Diana, we're like, Eli, we need to go home. Eli, you don't know what, we just stay here, whatever. So we stayed there for another good half an hour. And then all of a sudden, I just felt this, presence, right by my neck. And I was like, okay. And then, all of a sudden, I just couldn't breathe. And it felt like it felt anxiety. And I was like, oh God, I was like, at this time, it was around maybe 2:20 maybe-ish.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, okay, I need to go now. And he's all, okay, whatever. And then we were walking back to the car, And all of a sudden you hear another scream. And I was like, dude, we're leaving. Leave us alone, whatever. And then a minute into me getting in the car, I know I had this like really long scratch, and I was like, okay, what was that? And then I pulled up my pants, and it was just like blood just like all over my leg, and I was like, well, that's new, I didn't do that to myself. And I was like, Eli, I was all like, inside the truck or anything? He's all, no, I don't think so. And I was like, well, why do I have a big line of blood on my, on my leg for? He's all, I don't know. And I was like, okay. And then we got home, I took a shower, whatever. And I noticed bruises, I legit noticed, finger on my neck and, on my leg and, on my stomach. I'm like, okay, then there's a ghost somewhere. And he did not like me. And then,
wow.
See, 10 minutes later, I talked to my cousin. I was like, we need to talk. He's like, okay, whatever. And I was like, I have bruises. I have this and that. I was like, something happened. He's all, okay. And then, so that was kind of, the second one kind of ties off to that one.
Wait, before you get into the second one, I have some questions about the first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so when you were in the cemetery, did you feel pain? Because if someone's grabbing you hard enough to bruise you, that hurts, or cut you. I have about 13 tattoos. Okay.
So I don't really feel any pain a lot. So
okay.
so I can get scratched anytime and I don't even feel it. So I didn't really feel it, and plus I was scared. I was so scared. So that even if I even felt it, I wouldn't even feel it because I was so scared.
You were kind of numb to it.
But
you said you felt like a presence on your neck, so you felt something grab your neck, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
so that you did.
Well, I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that, but I was like, whatever, so I kind of brushed it off.
Yeah.
But then shower, I actually felt my neck, and I was like, oh, that hurts. And then I went in, and it was just like a handprint. And I was like, okay, well,
wow.
Never again will I ever go there.
Right. Wow. That's wild. And so you were in the cemetery for probably 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that. And you guys were just trying to hang out after all that. Man, that is scary. What cemetery was it? Do you remember?
It was it's in Tucson. It was oh, okay, I got it. The funeral home, and it was right. It was right across my mom.
Right across from a funeral home.
Yeah. It was pretty scary, and and I actually still have a scar.
Whoa.
On my leg from it too.
Whoa. See, that is deeper than a tattoo. Something that's gonna gash you that hard. I have quite a few tattoos myself, and that is something else entirely.
Yeah. I should have felt it, but I guess too much to actually feel it.
Yeah.
I survived it.
I've heard stories a lot about people that they didn't feel it at the time, and then later it's always the same thing. Yeah, getting in the shower, because that's when you're the mirror's right there. You're looking at your whole body, and you can notice, oh, this, like you said, this is new. That's creepy.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, that's another scar I can have.
Right.
It was
battle wounds.
Yeah.
All right.
The ghost that I don't even know.
Well, he knows you.
Apparently.
Or she. I guess we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said the second story kind of ties into the first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Yep.
So this one's way more spookier than the other one.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So the second one. Yeah. So.
Oh, are you there?
Okay, so let me tell you. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I lost you, I thought, for a sec.
Hello?
Yep, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
So basically, let's see. Let me tell you a little about my cousin Eli. So basically, he is considered like a spirit ruler. So like he kind of like goes, so he kind of like helps people like try to like read out people's like what's it called? So like spirit. And I remember
he reads
happened.
People's what? You cut out.
Well, okay, so he basically reads like other people's like energy, I guess.
Okay.
And yeah, so yes, he he doesn't do it anymore because he has a son now. But anyway, but he used to, and he read my energy, and he actually did a just like, well, it's not really like a what to call it. But okay, so he basically like talked to me and was like trying to talk to his spirit that actually got attached to me. Because I guess he got attached to me from the cemetery, and he was actually telling me, this is it, this is whatever. But basically the story goes that one day I was sleeping, just like I was having a panic attack again, and I was like, hey Eli, we need to talk to spirit again because I'm freaking out and I don't know what's happening. So then him and me actually did this spell, and he actually connected it to him and me. Basically, and basically the spell was basically connecting my cousin and me and spirit together. So whatever feeling I was having, sad, mad, depressed, whatever, Eli would feel it. And so basically every angry, mad, or upset, whatever, he would be angry, whatever, I would feel it. So basically the story goes like that. I think it was something, and I was at school, and I just felt this like anger in me, and I was like, okay, I'm now how, and so then all through school, I was really, really mad for no reason. I was just making everybody. I was making everybody hate me because I was mad. And then home, and I was like, Eli, why this? I don't know. And I was like, that spell active. He's all, I was like, do you guess so or do you think so? Like, well, I've been feeling super happy, and I'm not really happy, angry. Well, because you're angry, and and I was like, you've been feeling happy because I'm happy. So then I remember.
Hey, wait, Danae, you keep cutting out. Is there like a good spot that has good reception where you are that you know of?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, I'm in the living room now.
Okay, because like what would happen was like I would hear you, and then there'd be like space, and then you'd keep talking, and then there was space. So basically, you and Eli were connected in the spell, and you would feel the same emotions as each other, but you were angry all day at school, and Eli was not angry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
And
No, you're cutting out again.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Now.
It seems a little, I don't know. Say something.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, that's how everything
much
happened.
Better. Okay, much better.
Okay. I'm in the bathroom now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so Eli was not angry.
No.
Okay.
He was super happy, and I don't know why I've been feeling angry, but I was like, back, and I was like, the spirit. He's all, what do you mean spirit? I was like, dude, the spirit. Remember the spell was connected to you, him, or it, and me. He's all, oh yeah, and I was like, so do you think the spirit is angry, and that's why I feel angry? He's like, And so then we also went to actually like what's it call it? What's that thing called when you go to like a spirit person?
A shaman?
There you go, that thing. Sorry. So
it's okay.
We go to one of those, and it was me, Eli, and this girlfriend, Ziana, and unfortunately, she just lost her best friend to like a car accident, something like that.
Oh.
So she went over there to get a reading, and so she went over there to get a reading, and to basically say sorry and like just like say goodbye and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to give a reading too, or have a reading. So I got a reading done, and legit, like the person's face was like, "Do you know what is attached to you?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Well, do you want the history of the ghost?" I want it. I was like, "I want it. It wasn't be this much money." I was like, I was like, here's my money. I want to know what is attached to me.
Oh no,
what it wants.
You're cutting out again, and I want to hear the story so bad. It's so good.
Okay. Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So basically I got the root, and basically the person was how the spirit that I got from the cemetery was a little boy named Edna.
Named
and
Edna?
Basically, yeah, Edna.
Huh. Seems like that's a girl's name.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Back then, boy and girl. Anyway, so the spirit that got attached to me at the cemetery was named Edna, and basically I called him E for short, for short, because I could not pronounce Edna but now I can. Anyway, so I basically was talking to E, for on and off, and then I basically got told that Edna was basically a 5-year-old boy that got shot by his own dad.
Oh no. Yeah,
and I was like, okay, well, here comes the tears, because I have a 5-year-old nephew named Aiden, and I don't want that to happen, So, so I was kind of like, I was kind of thinking about my nephew, because I love him to death, and I was like, this is sad. And then the reader was telling me, about this year, about this day, I guess Edna's father came, and he was drunk, and I guess he was hearing things, he was seeing things, and he just shot his mom and Edna, and just like tried to bury him, and they found out that I guess they found where dad was hiding, and they found him and arrested him. And then, what happened to him now? Well, I'm pretty sure he's. But anyway, so basically, that's what happened. And I remember I asked, I remember asking the reader, I was like, why is he attached to me? And as soon as the person told me this, I just like bursted out crying. I was like, wow. But basically, the teller told me that the reason why Edna chose to get attached to me that night and was following me and trying to make me crazy this whole time is that he wanted attention that he never got from his own family, and that couldn't go to without having someone. And I'll okay, so I can be a person. I know. About when I was around, because I'm 21 right now, when I was around 19, 20-ish, I actually went to a cemetery, and I actually found his grave, and I actually, just talked to him for a good, 2-3 hours, and I was like, Edna, I was like, Edna, I'm here, and I know who you are, but then I was like, but if you want love, then I'll give you love. I'll come here every day until you need, so that you can go to a light. I was like, I'll be here. So sure enough, yeah. Oh God, you're freaking making me emotional. So sure enough, I went there, every other night that I could after school and work. And I just, and sometimes I actually even slept there. And that, but so I would like bring candles. I'll bring flowers. I would bring food to eat with him and stuff. And then I remember the last time I went there and to visit him, I was like, Edna, I'm starting my own family now. I was like, get married. I was like, I need to just let you go, and you need to let yourself go to the light. And then maybe around my 20th birthday,
your 21st
I felt
birthday?
nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Around that, I felt nothing from him, and I was like, okay, maybe he's fine. But nope, he's still following me. He's still here.
How do you know?
There's one thing that I know that he's still here is how I have this candle, and I had this candle that I put on his grave, and I actually took it back because I wanted it because it was like a really pretty candle. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I actually have it in my hand right now, and it's actually it's in a blue thing right now, and it has a little it has a little ribbon on it. He put it on his on his tombstone, I think, or tombstone. There you go. And I lit it, and every time I would come, the candle would be like upside down, and I was like, okay, well, he's here, whatever. So then when I moved, when I moved into this new house, I had this candle, the same candle, and not even the first day I was here, I put the candle in my bathroom and I lit it, and then I came, and I was like, oh crap, the light is still lit, I need to go to bed. So I came in here and I blew it out, and then the next day the candle was upside down. And no one no one lived here before, but different. But anyway, so basically the candle was upside down. I was like, and no, I thought you were gone. I thought you were into light. Yeah, but basically that's how I really know he's here. But just recently he hasn't really been responding to me, so I don't know if he's actually really gone. But yeah, that's how I know he's still here.
Wow. Well, and it seems like you've kind of built a relationship with him in a way, like you, almost like a big sister.
Like having a friend that's a ghost, weird and creepy, because let's say I have a job and I have a friend and his dad. They're like, what? Kind of thing. So, I don't know. but I'll be here along, I'll be till I die, and maybe, and maybe when I die, I'll see him, you never know. Yeah, but those are my goals. Hope you like them.
How old was Edna when he died?
Died?
Yeah. Do you know?
If I remember, I think he was about 4 when he.
So he's a really little boy, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think he's the one who bruised you and cut you?
I think to get my attention.
Yeah.
And I just didn't really see it, and he said, "Hey, I won't scratch you, and you're not going to try to avoid me." That's what he did. But the other thing I did add in is that how I said about the screams.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm not really sure if this is actually don't really I don't know, whatever. But I put 2 and 2 together, of how Ed. I wonder if the screams was from his mom trying to make me, hey, they're trying to save him, kind of thing,
Yeah.
Well, but you never know. But those screams were 4 times. I legit heard this 4 times. And I was like, and guess what? He was 4 years old when he died, I think. So it's 4 times. I'm like, that is big, I don't know. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that is wild. Good for you for trying to take care of him and go to his grave and, you know, give him some support. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I can't have children on my own, so like I kind of feel like, hey, you know, this little boy, so you know, got his life too soon. You know, let me be, you know, like his role model or his sister, you know, and that's what I try to do. And somehow he's still here, so.
Absolutely. Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Danae.
Of course.
All right. Well, I will let you go. I hope you have a good rest of your night. All my love to Edna. Okay. You take care now. Good night.
Good night.
Don't you just love Danae? What a total sweetheart. These were such fascinating stories from such an awesome young lady. Thank you so much for your call, Danae. Do you have a great ghost story that you want to share with me? We want to hear from you. Email your ghost story to litdarkpodcast@gmail.com. That's litdarkpodcast@gmail.com. We might want to put you on the show. As always, thank you so much for listening.